recently completed 2 certificates and recently completed high school. My 2 certificates consist of a Cert 4 in preparation for health and nursing studies and a Cert 3 in individual support that is specialised into aged care, so I can be a qualified aged carer when I complete it. What inspired me to study in these areas is when I was 9 years old, I visited my grandma in an aged care facility and I saw how her care was being mistreated in a sense. But what really made her light up her day and smile was when her favourite nurse walked into the room and just brightened her day. And a nurse told me recently that even if you yourself are having a bad day, but if you can help others and lift them up and inspire them, it kind of makes you feel better because you're helping others. I've enjoyed many things in relation to either my theory or my practical side. But I really enjoyed my practical because even though I could be having a difficult situation that I do at my work placement at an aged care centre, but just seeing a resident's face light up when they're telling me stories about their past or when they were younger. I had a resident once tell me all about her life when she was living on the farm with her 4 brothers, and we were talking for about half an hour and my supervisor's like, okay, let's move on to a different resident, we got to try and get the people up and ready for the day. I'm like, oh, sorry. They just want someone to talk to, so I would always just be glad to talk to anyone. So that's one of the things I've enjoyed. Another thing I've enjoyed is whenever I'm doing my theory or my studies, it really relates back to my future industry that I'm going to be doing regarding my Cert 4 in nursing. A lot of the content that we've learned, it allows me to incorporate it into my work placement that I'm doing. So it allows me to connect the dots. My aspirations is, once I've completed my training pathway, is to be a registered nurse at either an aged care home or a hospital that has an aged care wing. To do this, I have to do a diploma of nursing at North Metropolitan TAFE. That will qualify me as an enrolled nurse. While doing my studies as an enrolled nurse, I will be working part-time as an aged carer to just get my experience in the aged care industry, but also just to help pay off some of my studies. Once qualified as an enrolled nurse, I will then do a Bachelor of Nursing degree at Notre Dame University. Once completed with my registered nursing qualification, I will do a postgraduate degree to specialise my nursing qualification. A smile on my face is whenever I'm with a resident, one of my favourite residents. She's also from South Africa and so am I. So just talking to her about the food that we used to eat when we were younger and just having like little inside jokes, that really just puts a smile on my face and it just kind of makes me happy. But also kind of just puts a smile on my face is whenever I'm just dealing with a difficult situation and I kind of just persevere through it without any difficulty or restraint, because I just put myself in that resident's position and I'm just like, it's me, I'm just putting on my own clothes, I'm just showering myself. I just try and put myself in their position rather thinking I'm doing it for someone, I'm doing it for me. So that just makes me happy. My message to young people or anyone that is considering going into any pathway, whether it be community, the healthcare sector, agricultural sector, any kind of sector that you want to advance your skills in, is do it. It may seem scary or daunting, but it's so worth it because you're not only qualifying yourself, making yourself more employable, but you're just validating your interests and pushing through it. So I would say 100% do it, shoot for the stars. If you can't aim for that, go higher, shoot for Mars.